What's up, everyone? Azariel here, and welcome to another ADSplay uploading schedule for May 20th going into May 28th. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. Well, it actually hasn't been a while. I think I did one last week, didn't I? I mean, I kind of get lost in time, because my work and my school takes priority. My schoolwork takes priority. My job takes priority to the point where it's like I kind of get lost and I lose track of time as to when I'm supposed to do what. But I'm trying to get better at it. Obviously going to take some time because I'm not used to having to work, go to school, and then have to come home and do this. Video, even though it's a hobby, still, it's something I'm trying to pursue into doing full time. But before that happens, in the meantime, I got to work, I got school, so those things take priority over the video games. As much as I hate to say it, but it does. And I I have a lot of things going on. Um, this upcoming week. But first, I have a couple things I need to address, and I'm gonna do that in this video. So first, let me just give you like the rundown of everything I'm gonna say, or everything I'm gonna go through. First, I have to make a special announcement of me. I'm gonna be taking a hiatus during the last week of July, because I have something personal going on that I gotta attend. So that's gonna be my one of the things I'm gonna be focusing on. And I kind of touched on it a little bit when I said I'm going to be cutting out certain things that I normally would do month by month, but um, I have to focus on that week that I'm going to be going because I'm kind of in a position right now where I need money. No, it's not going to be one of those videos where I'll start begging for money and things like that. I tried the chair. I would like to, not necessarily beg, but ask for financial help. But it's like I'm not good at it. I mean, when it comes to people like that, you have to have a certain charisma to do it. All I can do is just tell you what it's about, and then hope that people financially assist me in doing that. But yeah, there's that going on. I also have a couple of copyright strikes that YouTube claimed that I got, and but I never got them. You know what I mean? So I have to talk about that as well. Of course, we're always going to talk about the new games coming out in the following week and what I finished playing and what I'm going to get finished playing and what I plan on playing during the following week. So that I even have some Yu-Gi-Oh announcements for the people out there. For my Yu-Gi-Oh viewers who may have been sad during my last announcement um, during this past uploading schedule video. I made an announcement that I was pretty much done with Yu-Gi-Oh. That wasn't necessarily the case. Uh, as much as it was, no, I wasn't being clear. I'm just done with Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel. So I'm gonna get more into that later. So first things first, let me get into the important stuff, and then we can cover everything else later on down the line. So first, let's talk about the games that I've recently finished. The games I'm gonna get finished with later on today, as I'm off work, and the games I'm gonna be playing this upcoming week. So as you guys know, I did get started uploading Uncharted 4, and I got finished with the game I think a couple nights ago. I'm still uploading video footage because what I did is that I went by each chapter and I recorded each chapter. But some of these parts are like an hour long, so I never had any type of playthrough where each of the videos could be potentially like 30 minutes to an hour long. That's like unprecedented for me. This was my first Uncharted experience. I'm kind of hoping that this is like, as far as like hands-on experience, because I've seen full playthroughs of like the other ones and things like that. Um, but this is like the first time of me actually having like a hands-on experience with an Uncharted game, and I hope with the way that it ended, I hope that it's gonna be the end of you know uh, the series. I think that was a fine way to set it off, but I finished the game and I am still uploading those parts, so guys bear with me as they get uploaded. I know it's like a lot to kind of take in. Another thing, while I'm still on that, I did go to my YouTube channel and I kind of fixed up the playlist. I had like old playlists up and things like that, but I've cleaned it up. It's all updated with with the latest playthroughs and things like that. So I do have to announce that to you guys. Also, this upcoming week, we have I think two games coming out. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Manhattan, and we have Overwatch, which is actually going to be more one of the games that I feel like people are going to focus on more. Even though Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles does have a huge fan base, Overwatch, I did play the beta, and you guys know that I don't play first person shooters at all. I can see myself playing Overwatch, nonstop. Pretty much because maybe it's because of the fact that I have people that I know that are on my friends list on PlayStation Network, and they play um, Overwatch with me. Like they're actually like my coworkers, so they play Overwatch along with me. I got like four. Let's see, there's like a good four of us, you know, playing Overwatch together, and we have a lot of fun, man. And I'm eagerly awaiting the release of that game because I honestly can't wait to play it again. Like I can't wait to get my hands on it again. That's like a first person shooter that I actually can see myself um playing because it's not necessarily a traditional first person shooter. You know what I mean? Like even though with first person shooters these days it's kind of like okay, you got your defenders, you got your builders, you got the guys that set up turrets, you got the snipers and things like that. They have those elements in Overwatch, but it's more so of like an MMO. You know, it's more so of like a MOBA than a traditional first person shooter, which is good. For people like myself who aren't used to first person shooters or doesn't really like the traditional first person shooter um, look and feel. You get tired of like the same old like army style games like SOCOM or like even though they don't even make SOCOM games anymore, I think Call of Duty kind of took over that. Um, Call of Duty, Battlefield, anything that has to do with a traditional first-person shooter game along the lines of the names that I said, it kind of gets repetitive and boring when you're watching the videos and things like that. I think when people play those games, they often get a thrill of just being able to get like a headshot or like a 360 no scope or something like that. But at the end of the day, like it's just, you know, it gets boring real quick, in my opinion. Other people like that stuff. I don't really like it. So it's a big deal for me to like a first person shooter, and Overwatch is that game that kind of gives me that feel of wanting to dive back into that genre again. So I'm really looking forward to playing Overwatch again on the 24th. But then again, I'm getting mine from GameFly, so it's going to take like an extra like 3 or 4 days to get to me. So when I do get it, then the fun can start. So um, also, I still have like two final episodes to play in uh, Republic, and I want to go ahead and just finish that up. I'm gonna try to get it finished with today because I don't want to like have that game by next week. Like I only got like what 2 more days, like one more day in this week. I'm gonna try to knock it out today. Last time I played Republic, I got done with 2 episodes in one sitting, and this the final two. So hopefully they don't take forever and try to like lengthen the make it more different. Well, I'm hoping that it's more challenging, but at the same time, I hope it's not like extra long. Because the thing with these episodic games is that they like to. It's like what they wait to like the either the second to the last or the last part to make it real lengthy, more so than what it needs to be. And I'm just hoping that that's not the case when it comes to this, and I can just get finished with it today, and then mail it off tomorrow, so that I can have that back to GameFly in time for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Manhattan and Overwatch. I already sent Uncharted 4 back. Um, Also, Battleborn. I'm going to be playing more Battleborn. Uh, I at least want to get finished with the story mode before I dive into the multiplayer. That's a multiplayer that I actually want to check out. That's another first-person shooter. I didn't even, well, technically, it is, but it's not like traditional first-person shooter, quote unquote. You know, it's like a MOBA style um, fantasy first-person shooter, uh, like that has a roster of characters. Not all characters have guns. Some of them have like swords and things like that. Um, some of them set up turrets. Like it's different, characters in there that give you like different experiences. It's not all the same thing. So, so yeah, so those are the games that I that I plan on playing and the games that I got finished with. So that's the games. Now we have to talk about these copyright strikes that I recently got, that allegedly I recently got. Earlier this morning, I got two emails from YouTube saying that I got two copyright strikes from some guy, some party named. Hold on, I have to go back and check it. It was called Talum. Let me see. It was like Talum Web uh, underscore M. And I looked up the name, and the guy who made the person or the party that made the claim, it looked like it didn't go through. You know what I mean? They said that I had two videos blocked and things like that. I don't know if it's supposed to take effect later on or, or what it is, but anytime I go to view claim details, it doesn't take me to the page. You know what I mean? And I have Google Chrome on my phone, so, that's the web page that a lot of people have to use in order to see something like that because you can't use Internet Explorer to see it anyway. It's outdated and sucks. But yeah, um, but when I went to go view the claims, it's like they weren't there. So I don't know if YouTube just got rid of them and just found them to be, invalid, or that they found out that the claims weren't legitimate. Um, that these were illegitimate claims, and they just didn't push them through. But I still got the email though, so I don't know. Like I might end up having to delete like the Uncharted if this ends up being like a bad situation. Like I hope that it was just like some trollish shit, and it wasn't an actual you know um like actual copyrights. I hope they were false. Um, that's all I can really hope for. Is telling Web M, whoever it is. I mean, I had two videos blocked, so that would mean like two um copyright strikes right off the back, and they'll put me right back in a position that I really don't want to be in. I kind of got over that whole Arc System Works Guilty Gear Xrd fiasco finally. Fuck Arc System Works. I'm never buying another one of their games again. I'm not going through that bullshit again. Um, but I hope that this is just like false. I hope it is. I'm holding on to them just in case I need like the information or something like that, or like it finally shows up. But it, from what I can tell from right now, they seem false. If they turn out to be true, I'm just gonna delete the entire Uncharted 4 playthrough. Um, I'm not gonna risk, getting any more copyright strikes from this shit. I will not be doing doing that nonsense ever again. Um, but yeah, but it says the videos are blocked. They're not. I refreshed the page. Everything seems to be false. So I'm just hoping that you know it is that because all my videos are still intact. Everything looks to be you know safe and everything looks to be um, cleared. So I don't think I'm really having that problem. Maybe it was just a troll or whatever the case is, and I'm gonna just leave it at that until or if something else happens. So I'm just throwing that out there just to inform you guys. That way, if you suddenly see like certain videos and Uncharted 4 gone, or like you see the entire playthrough going, at least you'll be informed as to why that happened. So that's that. Also, um, I want to talk to you guys about like the Yu-Gi-Oh content. During my last uploading schedule, which was I think like late last week or maybe early last week, I don't remember. But during the last uploading schedule, I did mention that I was like done with Yu-Gi-Oh, but I wasn't really clear as to what I meant. I think I did mention that I kind of like matured and the game doesn't interest me as much as it once did. or maybe I said I just didn't want to deal with it all together. I don't remember what I said, but vividly. But I did mention that I was done with Yu-Gi-Oh, but what I meant was I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel. You know, um, I still want to do Yu-Gi-Oh content, and I'm still going to. I just got to find the right time to do it because I understand that there's been multiple archetypes released and things like that, and I don't know if I should just bother playing catch up or just begin, where they are now. Because I think trying to pick up where I left off is just too much, between yay and nay, and I don't want to like have to do that many card reviews because you know how I do my card reviews individually. That'd probably be like hundreds upon hundreds of card reviews that I don't have that much talking in me. That's gonna kill me, man. Not literally, but figuratively. Like it's gonna wear me out. I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm not about that life. So, um, but yeah, I'm not sure where to begin with Yu-Gi-Oh. I wanna. I'm going to start a new Yu-Gi-Oh channel. So that's the first thing I want to announce. But I just don't know where to start. Like I don't know where to pick the game up from. I guess maybe after like the next booster pack gets released, the booster pack after that, I'll start from there. Or maybe I'll just do some archetype reviews, in order to like catch up on all the new archetypes that are there. I think that's like a best way to come up with like the new cards and things like that to see if there's anything out there. Um, it's not going to necessarily be like traditional card reviews. This is going to be like me learning about the new archetypes as I go along in the videos. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm just waiting on the right time to do it. Because I do need not this upcoming week, but the week after that. I have, let me see, I think I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. Not this upcoming week, but I think it's like the first week in May. I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off, and that'll probably be like a good time for me to like, as long as I don't have like anything else going on, and I don't have too many distractions in this house, because that's been like a big fucking factor when it came to my Yu-Gi-Oh card reviews. It was before I got this headset that I have now, which has noise cancellation. You guys can't hear the background noise, which is very good. But I couldn't with the microphone I had at the time. It kind of killed my morale for doing um the card reviews, along with every other thing that came along with moving into this house that I have. I made multiple videos on it. I don't want to talk about it or like go into detail with it anymore. You guys can see the videos on like some of the playlists, like some of my non-video, like I have vlog videos that you guys can check out. Um, it just like the very bottom of my page, I have a playlist with like some special announcements and vlog videos. It'll be in one of those playlists, like you guys will see it. But yeah, yeah, I do plan on doing Yu-Gi-Oh content again in the near future. Like pretty much within like the next 3 weeks, you guys are gonna see some new content. I'm gonna give you like the new channel name, and you know, we're gonna move on from there because I want everybody to, you know, enjoy themselves and enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh, and I feel like with a lot of people, they miss me doing the Yu-Gi-Oh related content because I know a lot of people came to my channel, and I owe a lot of my subscribers and my subscription base to the Yu-Gi-Oh community because they like the way that I did my card reviews and like the humor I put into it and things like that. Because you don't really have too many people on YouTube doing things in the way that I did them. Not to gloat, but this is what other people have told me. Anytime I did like a tutorial or something like that, people would tell me in the comments like, "Oh man, you got straight to the point. You didn't do like a huge intro, 35 minutes with a bunch of uh, subliminal things that had nothing to do with like the title of the video at all or the content that we came here to see. Even though you can skip ahead, people shouldn't have to do that. That's my philosophy when it comes to making videos and how tos and things like that. Just get right to the damn point. Just like I do my video game intros, I get right to the point. I talk as the game is going along. That way you guys don't have to wait. But that's just how I do things. But nevertheless, more Yu-Gi-Oh content is coming. And after a while after that, after I'm able to balance things out a bit more, then we can get back into doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 fan days. Because I do think that a lot of people miss those as well. And I miss doing them. It's just that I didn't have no time I didn't have any time to dedicate to them. And plus, um, you know, those were normally like on my Fridays, I would do like the fan day events anyway. And with my job giving me like different days off, I can't necessarily promise that I'll be here to do a fan day on those days. You know what I'm saying? So it would have to be on a day that I know is consistent and that I know that I'm gonna have off, but also a day that's convenient for you guys. So that might take a bit longer to get back into. The fan days might take a bit longer to get back into, but at least the Yu-Gi-Oh content is coming. It's just coming on a different channel now. So this channel is going to be like video game and maybe food vlogs and things like that. And my other channel is strictly going to be Yu-Gi-Oh related content, be it like the tips videos, the discussion videos, like whatever the case is. Archetype reviews, card reviews. That's what that channel is going to be on. I just haven't decided on a good name to call that channel yet. And I'm open to suggestions. so So we have that. Um, Now, for this week that I'm going to be off, I need to. This is a very important announcement, and I really need people to pay attention to this. I apologize for this to be for being longer than my other uploading schedules. Normally, like 10 to 15 minutes. This one is going on 20, but this is really important. So, from I would say June from July 21st till July 30th, I am not going to be here. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be taking some personal time off to kind of like clear my head and kind of just figure out what I'm gonna do with myself. And you know, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Like literally gonna be gone. I'm taking a flight somewhere out to clear my head because like literally I'm going there for some personal reasons uh that is actually going to help me, you know, deal with things and try to improve on this pretty much improve the way I'm doing things. That's what this time is for. Just because everybody needs a break every once in a while, and I plan on taking mine during that time. And it's gonna be personal time. I'm not gonna be vlogging. I'm not gonna be making videos or anything like that of it. It's just gonna be me, my personal time, just trying to clear my head and get away. And and I've been looking around for hotel rates and weekly stays. How much, the cheapest one I found was like for like $700+ So, um, I'm not really in a position to where I need, you know, help or anything like that. Uh, it's just that, I mean, I know a lot of people have asked me what can they do to, help in the past and how can they donate and things like that. Here's the thing when it comes to donations. And I kind of spoke on this a little bit when the video started. I'm not good when it comes to asking for donations. I am a person that I'm just not good at it. You have to have a certain amount of charisma. In many cases you have to have something actually going on, and people have to genuinely understand what it is you're trying to do. And other times, like with some of these people, it's like you just have to capitalize on people's stupidity. You got Cards for Humanity that literally get that people just pay them money for nothing for a damn card. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just either you have to explain to people thoroughly what's going on, or you have to just capitalize on people's stupidity. And I'm not really good at doing either. I mean, um, I think with this being personal time anyway, I think people might see this and they may not even say, "Oh man, I'm not, donating no money for that, so we can go do that." I'm not going out there to get like, I'm not going anywhere to like get fucked up or do stupid shit. No, this is literally like time for me to just like relax and just, you know, figure out how I'm gonna go about doing things. And overall, is going to improve the quality of the content on the channel. It's just that I just need a break. I have to put myself in a position to miss it in order to appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because the passion is there. It's just that I'm just worn out. I've been doing this consistently for like how many years now? Since July, no, since June 2006. And, I haven't taken a break once. Every time I wanted to take a break, I just went right back to the damn game. So now I got to so pretty much I want to put myself in a position to where I can't upload or anything like that. The only thing I'm going to have with me is my phone. And if there's anything interesting happening, then maybe I'll upload a video here and there. But I'm not bringing my camera, my game system, or, I may not even bring my laptop. I don't know. I might bring my laptop. I might still bring my laptop. I like my laptop. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have, uh, no need for anybody else's money. I mean, it would be generous. It would help. Like I still got the GoFundMe going, to help me build a soundproof wall in my room. Because again, go watch the past videos. When we first moved to this house, I don't want to get into it, but it was fucked up. I ended up getting a room that didn't have any wall, basically. So I don't have any privacy. So there's no way to drown out their noise in the background except when I got these headphones. Now I have options, but you know, it would still help and close the room off to where I can focus on what I have going on and not constantly seeing people walk by and things like that. That can distract you over time. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what that's going to be. Going to be gone for a week. I'm not going to have anything uploading or anything like that. Um, that's it. Now that I think about it, this has nothing to do with what I was talking about. League of Legends just came out with a new character. Um, I'm not interested. I still have League of Legends videos that I never uploaded when uh, that dragon got uploaded. I gotta upload those. But those videos are like old. Like literally when he first came out, nobody knew nothing about him. So I don't want to upload them and people be like, "Oh, you are a newbie." Like, understand these videos came out like I recorded those videos over like a month ago. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So quick recap of everything that I spoke about in the video. Um, Overwatch next week, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles next week, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game in Manhattan. Next week, I don't know the official name, but I know it's in Manhattan. That's what's in the title. Damn it! So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Manhattan. That's what we're gonna call it. Um, Overwatch next week. I'm finishing up Republic today. Hopefully, I'm gonna play some more Battleborn next week, and Yu-Gi-Oh content coming up in form of a new channel. So I have to announce that. Um, what else did I talk about? Video games. This, copyrights. Yeah, just keep your heads up. Hope that the copyrights are actually false, and I don't end up getting something later on. Uh, and yeah, I'm taking my vacation during the final week of July. So hope you guys don't miss me too much while I'm gone because I'm not uploading anything. I mean, maybe follow me on Twitter or Instagram. I never did post my Instagram. I'm gonna put that in the video description. I'll be posting some good stuff on my Instagram. You guys should check it out. Um, yeah, follow my Facebook fan page. You guys got that. It's on the YouTube channel. Other than that, man, no, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching this lengthy uploading schedule. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.